All right, live.
Is light on?
What's that?
Is this light on?
It is on, but you know what I forgot? I forgot to change the microphone over, and I don't know that it's going to let me do it now. It's not.
You can close this one out, start a new one.
I'm just screwed on that because I did not do the microphone thing when I was supposed to, so it's not going to sound right for you guys. That's my fault, and I either have to do that or restart the entire stream. That makes me mad. I boned myself on that. God damn it. I really screwed that up. Hang on. Let me see. Public schedule, category, comedy, playlist, an audience, and age restriction, and no, and language, English, none, English, recording date and location, no, standard license, no, doesn't matter. Whole potential, top sort. You believe that shit? All that stuff on there, and they won't even give me the goddamn chance to switch the freaking microphone. That's stupid. Customization, but you can't customize it. Customization, 30 seconds, redirect, trailer. No. Monetization, big deal. All this stupid shit. I can't change my mic. All right. If it sounds shitty, that's my fault. I fucked up. I blew it. I could end the stream and start over, but if you guys are telling me you can hear me, then I'm leaving it. Can you guys hear me? Are we good? Can I leave it like it is? Thumbs up, thumbs down, say something. Hello. Yes, I'm not chasing it tonight. We got ice again, water down, but it's going to go down a lot smoother. Oh, now I'm spilling on myself. Man, I'm not even drunk yet. All right. Okay, that's good. If you guys say we're good. Jesus, H tap dancing Christ. I put slow mode on. You guys are blowing this thing up. All right, microphone's good. We're just going to go with it. Joe Haney says, all hail General Thorne. You know what? Everybody was so hammered last night. Nobody knows what you're talking about, Joe. All right? Nobody has a fucking clue to what you're saying. Yes, happy 420 to everybody. I am not puffing. I am not toking. I am not passing. I drink whiskey. I'm not against what you guys do, but just letting you know that if you drink whiskey like me, you are among the elite. If you smoke grass, if you smoke weed, if you enjoy cannabis, you are the lowest degenerate people I've ever met in my life, and I cannot associate with you because it's wrong. No, you can do what you want. I'm just fucking with you. Okay, let's see if all the heavy hitters are in here tonight. Two Bears showed up, knocking safe down at the beginning. No one. Frank Lee, Dennis Fox, Robbie, the vegan teacher, Howard Jones, Jay and Snyder, Pioneer, Wandering Tacoma, Xbox, Chris Young, the lovely, the talented, the powerful Mrs. Forwatton from the patron state of shooting stuff. Fractals here. Dono was on an earlier live, bought a glass, and then a brand new person came along, so excited to buy one of the glasses, and they're like panicking and they're emailing, can I get this number? Can I get this number? So I go over to the chart and I look, and Dono's got it. he just snacked this one person was so heartbroken, like, oh, can't get the glass I want. I'm like, all right, I'll take a big black marker, and all right, 66 right there. Now you got it. Now go. D Professor Brandon Henry, Austin B, John Henry, a lot of general stuff in there. Everybody can follow. The ranks are filling up tonight. Let me tell you, I'd say 90% of you are extras in the ranks. You absolutely know what's going on here. Justin Bennett, Barry Dano, Junior Dog's back. Robin Philby from Saskatchewan, Canada. I love her so much. I do. I just have to stop and say hello to Robin every single time. Russell Sperry's in the house. Chill Time, Diver Monkey, Diver Monkey. We did our own live stream earlier today for a few minutes. I mean, there was nobody there. Zero. We were just talking and nobody chimed in. Nobody wanted to be part of it. Oh my God. Oh, that was funny. Dome. Bill's the Great dude knew he's fucking cool. Yeah, he's fucking cool. Wait, me? Yeah, fucking cool. Hey, Bills, if you want to know if I'm cool, just ask me. I'll tell you. Go ahead. I'm ready. Ducks Dirt's in. Oh, the lovely Mrs. Miranda. Hi, General. Miranda, you don't have to salute. It's wonderful that you do, but you don't have to. Jason's into 420. Dave Robb, high and drunk. Josh Maddox is back, causing trouble again. I can feel it coming. Here it is. Phil McDonald, he finally made it live. Well, congratulations, Phil. Happy to see you taking part in the train wreck. And all you have to do is watch it go by, and you're safe. Oh, Tone says artillery fire in the hole. Good God, man. I hope not. I can't take any loud noises today. All right, so skipping around. I'm not trying to, but I got to move a little bit. All right, so we get to some stuff. We get you some stuff, right? All right. So let's do the announcements. I'm not doing that stupid announcement again where you guys send stuff. And April 24th, I'm not doing that one again. You guys already know. YouTube, the algorithm, you guys already know that. All right, I'll whore myself out. Look, you should be thankful I skipped the first 3 announcements. My producer, which is my wife, is going to be pissed. She just gave me a running total on where we're at with the shot glasses, the numbered shot glasses, and it's almost over. I would bet that it's going to be over during this live stream. So there's the link for you guys. That's it. This is it. If you want to order one, now's your chance because this is it. We're just about done. We've only had it up about 8 days, which is a bunch of live stream. But you guys bought all yours. But if there's anybody new and you missed out on that, when we're done, we're done. This is your numbered bottom of the glass nation shot glass, and they are numbered. There's no duplicate numbers. This one is number 1 of 200, as you might have noticed. But that's it. So I've hoarded myself out. For the link, you can go buy the shot glass, and now I'm done with that. All right. Okay, there's another link I wanted to share because we're 99% caught up with this. You guys in the comment section, not as much in here because you guys already know all the answers to all that stuff, but I'm telling you, in the videos, when the kid goes through the comments and he likes or deletes if they're assholes, or he comments, he says something back, replies, and then the stuff that he has me do, he'll tell me, take this one video, just go all the way through it, get rid of it. So I click and I click and I look and I click, and I'll talk to people in there, I'll comment. But they always ask in every video, what am I listening to? My playlist. Well, I have my own playlist that I listen to. And then when the kid does his ambush video, then they come up. They're in the background. Or he'll hear what's in the background, and then when he edits it, he lays the track and he asks me for the song. Well, Gen X Mom has put all those songs together. All the videos the kid has done, all 147 of them, or where he's at, the songs in order for each video are on Spotify. And I will give you the link right now because I'm a wonderful person. If you're not sure, just ask me. I will gladly tell you. I don't know how many of you guys can get into Spotify, but if you can, that's the link. And that playlist, that's the Gen X Talks Ultimate Playlist. It just comes from the kids' videos. And Gen X Mom, lovely, lovely Gen X Mom, put those together for you guys. All right. So let me back up. What I miss. Devin's here. I just am in love with Devin, and you know why. And Josh Maddox in, and Major Hawker. We got everybody there. We're noticing everybody. What did I do? Hold on. There was a screen thing. Yeah. Joe Haney, I bet Miranda is happy. I bet this is the first time she didn't read it, Joe, because she didn't comment. So I think this is the first time that she's going to go oops and go back. The first time of all of these ones, she's always said something, Joe, and she never said anything. So now I look, she has not said a damn word yet. Now she's quietly going back and going, oh shit, what I missed. Vado Loco for $1 going to the whiskey fund, my man. Thank you for that. Michael Bardwell, Acapulco, Acapulco. I'm not even drunk yet. So I either need more whiskey or less. It's a little watered down, so I don't got to chase it. We can just drink it as it is. It's golden. Keep going. All right, so back to what we're saying. We did the announcements. I got that out of the way. Oh, shit. All right, there was actually 6 announcements. I blew through them quickly for you. I skipped the first 3. The last one, the one that some of you knew about and some of you were waiting for, some of you have been paying attention. Yes, I had a doctor visit today. I had blood work done a while ago. And, the thing I don't like about doctors, now, my doctor is one of the coolest doctors on the planet. Not Dr. McDreamy. Dr. McDreamy is kind of like a sniper. He sits up in the trees and the woods and the hills, and he comes and snipes certain things and picks off, don't do that, do this, change this. no, my regular doctor is the one who's a cool cat, and he like molds all the big stuff. And then when I get all fucked up, then Gen X mom calls Dr. McDreamy. Dr. McDreamy just straightens things away. All right, so there you go. All right, so had my doctor visit today, and the thing I don't like about doctors in general is I have to pay them to tell me the shit I already know. Now remember, my doctor is an old school doctor. I'm Gen X. He's for sure a boomer, and he's a cool cat, and he's like a foot taller than me, and he just calls it like it is. He looked at me and goes, "I said, all right, doc, you got the medicine, you did all the weighing, you did all the testing, the stuff, the blood in the heart, and you listened and you breathed. So what is it? Where am I at?" He looks at me and goes, "Well, you're fat." I said, "Yeah, I got it. I'm heavy. I'm on the heavy." So he goes, "I didn't say you were heavy. I said you're fat. Now you got to knock that shit off. You got to figure that out." Now he did notice that even on his records, I was 30 pounds lighter, 30 pounds lighter than the last time I saw him. So you know what he can't just say. He can't. My doctor can't just go, "Hey man, that's great. That's good stuff. Congratulations, you're 30 pounds in the right direction, man." No, no, no. My doctor gets up and says, "You're fat, but you're 30 pounds lighter than last time I saw you. How'd you do it? What'd you do?" I know what he's getting at. He's going to say, "Did you starve yourself? Did you go on a water diet? Did you just eat yogurt and water for a month and a half or 2 months?" He's taking a good thing, and he's looking at it through this lens of, "I still think you fucked up. You may be lighter now, but you still fucked up." I said, "No, doc." I said, "I'm doing the plexus thing. I'm changing some stuff. I'm doing a little bit better. I'm paying attention to what I'm eating. Instead of eating 5 cheeseburgers from McDonald's, I'm down to 3. So we're good there. I'm making progress in the right direction. I'm not drinking a handle of whiskey every night. I'm drinking a fifth every night. See, so we're good." And what I don't like about it is basically he tells you the stuff you already know. He's not changing my medications at all. Everything's good. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Not where I'm supposed to be health wise, but I'm right. I'm not getting worse. I'm actually either the same or better in categories. And I had to pay him to tell me this. I had to pay this man to tell me that I'm fat and I need to keep working on shit. No kidding. Really? Wow. Here, yeah. I'm sorry. No, let me give you another $300. Could you say it again, please? One more time. I didn't catch it in this here. Oh, 300. You said I'm fat and I need to keep. Oh, that's good. Yeah. No. Was 300 more enough? Are we good? Yeah. So that's how that went. You guys wonder why I drink. All right. See, now I don't know. I know the good microphone would hear me pouring the drink. I don't know if this one's going to. Let's try it. Ready? You hear it? Not as well. All right. Well, anyway, it's used to be able to hear it. So that's where that went. The only good thing was that he did appreciate that I lost the weight and that he ordered me a new CPAP machine. One of those jet fighter masks. Man, I'm telling you, I love that CPAP machine. I hated it when I first got it. I stared at it. I kicked it. I didn't like it. I wouldn't want it. And I'm telling you, man, that thing goes everywhere with me. That jet fighter thing, you can drink until you are passed out drunk. And you put that thing on and you are up and going in a couple hours. I know it's not like pure oxygen or anything, but it force fills your lungs to breathe and heart to go and pumps that shit out of you. I'm telling you, I love my CPAP machine. I curl up with that thing in my face in the fetal position and I will sleep like a baby. I will never be without my CPAP machine. Now, he wants to get me another one, and I don't want one of those little cheesy ones. I want a good one. He's going to do an in-home test to make sure I'm calibrated because Gen X mom swears my machine doesn't work and everything's fucked up. But that's coming next, so we're okay right now. Nosterex. My wife is a veterinarian, and I trust her medical expertise over any MD vac docs or VA docs are horrible. I don't know about VA docs. I don't know. But I will drink to the doctor that's keeping me whole. Yeah, good stuff. All right. So, doctor visits over. Now we are officially done with all the announcements, the bullshit things I had to get through. Where are we now? All right. So, you guys know what's next. The woodshed. Now, I don't know. I saw the guy's name in here earlier, and I don't know if he's still here. I'm going to look for his name. What?
Eat on the woodshed.
Yeah, just one more.
You know, I'm the one who gives them the list.
I think just one more. I am in the woodshed. Me.
Mhm.
I'm in the woodshed. Now I know. Now, first thing I did when I got to the woodshed was Lion and Joe and Jamie. They're the fuck. I'm not spending 1 hour with those perverts in the woodshed. They got their releases. Get the fuck out of here. Clean up your mess and take those rubber, plastic products, whatever you're doing with them with you. Get out. So they're done. They're out. They're out of the woodshed, but I'm in. And I don't know that I can even get out of the woodshed because the reason I'm in is so fucking bad and so deep, I may never recover. Goat pizza. This dude talks about your goat in every fucking weird, twisted, maniacal taxidermy. Look at that goat pizza, goat slurpee, goat.
I can just add him to the woodshed list for you, because that's what
He
I do.
lives in the fucking. I just released him.
You just released.
He's
Put him
one of the
back
guys.
in.
I'm not going to hang out in the woodshed
Put
with
him in
him.
here. Put him
No,
upstairs.
no,
Upstairs.
no,
This
no,
is a
no,
big woodshed
nope,
we got
nope.
here.
No
You're not
fucking
putting him in the
way.
woodshed,
Not
no,
a
you-
goddamn chance.
You just dig a hole outside.
I'm going to dig a hole out. I'm put his dumb ass in the hole, right up to his neck, and let the goat go lick his face. All right, Josh Maddox, happy 420 General. Everything in moderation, including moderation. George Orwell. That's a good quote. All right, so why am I in the woodshed and why does it matter? Now, there's a guy in here called Just One More. I believe that that guy is the guy I'm talking about. I believe that and we you guys we know him from other names, but I believe that is the guy who I'm referring to tonight. He will. I don't know if he wants me to give out his real name, so I won't right now. But if he knows who I'm talking about, and I am the guy, then he can write that down and say that yes, it's him. This guy is a cool cat, and I've emailed and talked with this person in here when he had a different name a bunch of times. He's been here a long, long time. On chemotherapy, cancer. I think it's a cancer gig, fighting it. He's been open about it in here and doing stuff, and sometimes he's here and sometimes he's not. And the thing um, is that he sent a bunch of emails that I never saw. I found a couple that I had answered him on, but there was some heartfelt, warmth, reaching out type of emails that Gen X mom just came to me today and goes, "You fucked this up with this guy." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, you did, you know. And then I get a phone call from Allie that this guy emailed her, and she says, "Look," he says to her, "Look, I was looking for my shirt, but I pissed off the general. He's not answering my emails, and I don't really care about the shirt anymore. I just want everything to be okay. And if could you find out?" So she calls me. I'm like, tells me the dude's name. Like, I don't have any problem with the guy at all. I don't know what's an issue. And I come home and I tell Gen X mom, and that's right when she tells me, well, she just discovered a bunch of shit. And so I fucked up. I unintentionally ignored a dude that I shouldn't have been ignoring. One of you guys, an extra, a member, one of the Legion of X, one of the original guys. And I didn't mean to do it, and I didn't even know I was doing it, but I should have known. I should have checked that shitty mail. I knew I should have, because I know that sometimes stuff goes over there into your spam mail, and I've been pretty good about checking it, but so much goes in there, and I scan through it. Sometimes it gets away from me. So I told Allie, I said, "Tell him we spoke today on the phone, and you heard my voice. I was okay." Then I get home, and then I get a deal with Gen X mom chewing my ass out. She wrote a letter to him. I scanned through for 2 or 3 or 4 letters that I found. I tried to reply real quick. Of course, they're 4 weeks old. They're 4 fucking weeks old. I mean, how important is it that I reply after 4 weeks? Probably not at all. I did this. I fucked up. I'm in the woodshed. I'm the chief fuck up tonight. None of you guys are in the woodshed. It's just me. And I'm not out till just one more in there says I'm out. When he writes down where all of you can see that the general is now released from the woodshed, until then, I will live in shame. Yeah, because I fucked this up, and I shouldn't have. And he's a good man, and I don't even, he doesn't deserve a friend like me, let me tell you. He doesn't. He deserves better friends than me, and I fucked that up. Okay, I saw the colors. Let me scroll up. We'll get back on this. Goat pizza from Joe. If I wasn't stuck in the woodshed right now, I swear to Christ, Joe, I'd lock your ass up in there. Josh Maddox, happy 420. Yeah, moderation and moderation. We did that one. Prattle Diddle, General, I appreciate your genuine genetic wisdom and you're imparting it to Bornus in the 90s. Diddle, far out, man. If there's anything that makes sense to you, then don't adjust your medication. You're doing it just right. Oh my God. All right. So scrolling down. You guys are laughing at me, laughing with me. I got you. Getting missing travelers found says hello. Good. I don't know if we can help you with that in here, but we'll certainly try. Chris Manley says I ate goat once and it was you almost got me on that one, Chris. Tiffany Mims, I had a CPAP and the VA recently switched me over to a new device that doesn't require a machine. It creates positive air pressure through valves. I don't want to try that. I'm scared to try that. I may die. Throw that CPAP away. Well, what is that? Okay, just because you said so? Sure, I'll just throw it away. There was a guy told me today, quit driving a Chevy. So I threw my Chevy. I'll burn all the ground. By the time I listen to everybody, I won't have shit left. Stop, man. Throw that shit away. Then say something else other than throw that shit away. Rex, why isn't Gen Z kid cleaning the fire pit? Goat barbecue is coming soon. Look, the goat has to be purchased, raised, and fed. Then it has to be trained and go to the fair. After the fair, we decide what to do. You guys think that goat shish kebabs are coming around the corner, and they're not. They're not. Harley Davidson dropped $20, turn my whole screen orange. Hey, guys, for the goat burgers, screw it, I'm already in the shed. Oh, God. I can't wait until this goat shit is over. You guys never run. You guys aren't even repeating yourself. You never run out of good material. It's always fresh and brand new and exciting. And just when I think we've kind of reached an end, somebody runs in with something fucking more to say about it. Joe Haney, just hold the goat, General. No fucking way am I holding that goat for you. Not a goddamn chance. No. Oh my God. Mrs. Fort Watton, $10. This is your official get out of the woodshed card. I still have 9 more. So don't put that in the shed anymore. Bless your heart. Money for the goat fund. Mrs. Fort Watton, you might want to go replay that episode. You didn't get 10. I think you got 2. I kept you from the woodshed, and I think you got 2. Now you got to go. I was drinking. I admit I was drinking. But you need to go play that back and see if it was an alley. If she hears it, she's gonna go look too. She'll know where to go look. I'm thinking it was 2. You really want to give one to me at 2? You want to split it 50-50? I can see you give me one if you got 10 get out of jail free cards. I'd be passing them around too. But if I only had 2, like that, I'm keeping those. Barry Dano, put him in the basement or the outhouse. I'm not keeping the fucking goat anywhere. You guys are out of your goddamn minds. Lost Little Man says doesn't make him a goat licker. Oh man! All right, just scrolling up, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let me bounce around. Don't. No, I think I got it. Scrolling down. You know, Miss Miranda never did figure out what was going on there, did she, Joe? I mean, what you said earlier. I think everybody was talking amongst themselves and nobody was paying attention to us, which is rightfully so. Why would they pay attention to shit we were saying? All right, so Barry Dano put him in the basement. Got that. Scrolling down. Mrs. Fort Watton, I know she's passing away her get out of jail free cards. Eugene Sleazer, $2. What's your opinion on heart catheter? Got to get one. I don't know. That shit scares me. I got to get one too. I do. They got to go in and look around with the catheter, and then they find something that they want to put a little balloon in and open up. I don't know. It sounds like it's easy, like it's routine shit. I mean, probably some of you have had it done. I don't know, bugs the shit out of me. I don't know. Marvelous Miranda says, how did your mystery phone call go today? Did they say you could say something? No, I actually have to leave here in a little bit because it's a timed phone call and I didn't get it till it's supposed to come up and I'm not there yet. But I can't say anything just yet, but it's coming. Barry Dano, not the goat, Mr. Goat Pizza. Okay, I swear to Christ, I'm going to have you guys all over. And everything's going to be goat pizza, goat burgers, goat shish kebab. I'm done. I'm going to cut up the goat and make you guys all eat a piece of it because you won't shut up about it. Have a drink. Joe says have a drink, then hold the goat. Joe, I'd have to have a bottle and passed out. And I'm not ever holding the fucking goat for you. I'm not. I'm going to keep drinking until I can forget you and the goat. You know what? I hope when the kid gets the goat here, when he buys it and gets, I hope he names it Joe fucking Haney. I'm going to show you the registration for the fair because they put his name in this high school and the FFA program, and it's going to say Joe Haney right on it. That'll serve you right. Put that in the front paper of your synagogue newsletter, wherever. Oh, okay. So no, I haven't the phone call, and I can't say I can't say what it's like. One of those things we told you before, like Rusty says in Ocean's 11. I'm not usually such a secretive man, but I can't talk about it, and I can't tell you why. But it is a very special phone call, and if it works out, and what I'm allowed to say, I'm allowed to say. What I'm not allowed to say, I won't say. But I'm hopeful, I'm grateful that by this time tomorrow we should have some cool shit. So that last one, superintendent, $5. Everything go good at the goat appointment. Sorry, I meant doctors. Yes, the doctor's appointment went fine. I paid him a bunch of money to tell me that I'm fat and that I need to lose weight. Although I was 30 pounds lighter. I was 30 pounds lighter than the last time he weighed me. So he was happy and suspicious at the same time. If you ever think of what that means? Fuck, I don't know. But I did it. I was good. So yeah. Mrs. Fort Watton, $20 in honor of Jamie and Mel's new and healthy grandson. Grands, I guess, money to prom fund. I'm not giving baby money for a goat. Good. Because Joe Haney the goat.
His name is Buford.
His name is Joe Buford Haney the goat. Joe Haney, if you remember, I go to Church of X. So yeah, great. Oh, so it goes in our newsletter. Yeah, thanks, Joe. You just turned that right around on me. That was a bitch move, Joe. I'm trying to put that in your synagogue newsletter. You're like, yeah, fuck, I go to your church, so go. Oh man, I shot Marvin in the face. What movie's that from? You can tell everybody? All right. So what's the matter for you for the 420 fund? Well, I do have a place that could go for sure. All right. So Les says, hey, General, what's the matter for you? Says Pulp Fiction. There you go. All right. So let me go back to where I was here. We did the announcements. Everybody got the announcements. We did stuff in there. In the woodshed is me. And I have not been let out. Has anybody seen him let me out of the woodshed yet? Has anybody? I've looked. I'm looking. Let me scroll up again. I gave you his name. I told you his name. The one message I read from him, he goes, yes, it's me. So it's him. Now, he didn't say his real name, just goes by what's in here. But I'm looking for it right now. Just one more. It says, Mrs. Fort Watton, okay, I've been laughing my ass off. He's free. Why didn't you guys tell me? You guys had to have read that, and you guys didn't even tell me. It's right fucking there. You make me scroll back. Nobody said, hey, General, scroll up. Just one more, let you out. You never, nothing. None of you. You're all a bunch of rat bastards. Every goddamn one of you. You just keep me in there, sitting there, looking like the biggest fat jabroni, staring out the bars, going, come on, somebody help me out here. You guys could have let me out. You guys had it right there. You didn't even do nothing. Just one more at Mrs. Fort Watton says, okay, I've been laughing my ass off. He's free, but only because you gave him the get out of jail free card. I don't like this anymore. I trusted you. I trusted every one of you. If I bent the knee and humbled myself and put myself in the woodshed, you would let me out at the appropriate time, and no one said a word. You all skipped right over it. Shame on you and you and you in the back. It's horrible. Horrible people doing horrible things. Joe Haney, congratulations. I have a grandbaby due in November. And yes, he let you out. Oh, yeah, it's too late now, Joe. A little late now. Joe's like, oh, I'll let you out, General. I'll let you. Yeah, he lets you out. Everything's good, buddy. You're free to go. We already know. I've already been talking about it for 5 minutes. You a day late and a dollar short, baby, and you know that. Sometimes I read what Joe writes, and I don't think his elevator goes to the top. You know, his bread's not quite done. God. Jamie Smith, you missed my news. Check your phone. Please to send pics of baby. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, so there's some in there. Let me get to those real quick here. I don't mind saying that if there's something good in the deal here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's a couple baby pictures in there. No doubt. Yeah. See that? He wasn't kidding. Baby pictures. All right. Far out, man. I'll look at those a little more later. I'll text you back. That's good to know. Congratulations on that. Joshua Danley, you skipped over our damn comments for the whiskey fund. What? I'm not skipping dog shit. I've gone back 3 times. You know what? I'm gonna have to pull rank on you here. I just might. Joshua, I know you're high up in the ranks. I know you've been here, but I might have to pull rank because you and me we got words on this. I have to take you. I'll have to arm wrestle this one out. That's right. Barry Dano, $5. Hey, don't shame me. I was trying to tell you, but you talk faster than I type. All right, Barry. I can't deny that one. That might not be too much of a lie. Adam Bennett, $10. Got a flat steer tire, I-40 in Vega, Texas, exit 37. Come bring me a beer. Adam wants a beer at the I-40 and the exit 37. Now, I'm not close enough, but there's a bunch of truckers out there. There's a bunch of people from Texas in here. Adam, I wouldn't put it past somebody to go, that's a couple blocks from my house. Adam Bennett, I-40 in Vega, Texas, exit 37. Come bring me a beer. Bring him a 6-pack. It's getting late. Oh, you guys, I tell you. All right, so superintendent, everything good, everything go good at the go appointment. We talked about that. You goat thing. All right. Miss Brandy, $6.99. Is it true California is passing a bill that allows you to abort a baby after it's born? They're trying to do that. And this is the sick part of it. And I haven't got too deep into how the legislation's written the rules on that, but the broad strokes that I heard about were, it has to do, and correct me if I get some of this wrong, but it has to do with an attempted abortion. Because right now, if they try to do an abortion or the delivery and then doing the abortion and the baby's intact and alive, like, well, he lived, so the baby lived, so they treat it and move on. It's a baby, it's breathing, and we're going. Now, the way the rules seem to be leading the other way is like, well, if it can survive on the counter on its own after we've tried the abortion, if it can survive on its own for a certain length of time, then it's a baby and we'll take care of it. Well, how long? Why not fucking treat it right then and make sure it lives? Why stare at it for 5 minutes or whatever your fucking rule is? Yeah, that's the twisted mind of that side of the aisle that even can conceive of these inhumane things and somehow try to look you straight in the face and go, this is okay. This is we're considering everybody's feelings right now and everything's going to be fine. The fuck you are. Bullshit. So, Miss Brandy, I need to look into a little more, but those were the broad strokes as it was talked about. I need to go further in that, but yeah, that's the basics of it. Is like, well, if it didn't live, then that's age is done. It's bullshit. Joe Haney, can I bring my 25-year-old for an after birth abortion? Yeah, that's a late term. I've had a couple that I'd like to drag over, walking and sneezing and going, can I late term this thing? Because I'm pissed. I don't know. Some of those kids, you realize why other animals eat their young. Mrs. Fort Watton, $5 general stop. Jamie Mill had a grandbaby. Jamie wants to drink to John. Congratulations. Now raise your glass now. All right, let me pour another one and we will raise our glass to Jamie, who his family's doing the right thing. His family's had a baby. His family's on the right path. And thank God there's not even a thought in Jamie or Mel's or their kids' head about doing the wrong thing. It's the right thing. So we're going to raise a glass to Jamie and the baby right now. Congratulations, Jamie. I'll get to my phone. We'll talk about that stuff, but this we're talking about right now. Still on my phone right there. Raise your glass. Here goes one for Jamie, longtime member. There we go. Moving on. All right. Diver Monkey puts it, he's not just drinking whiskey, he put up the baby bottles. How appropriate. Good stuff. All right. So where was I? We can move on now. All right. Boom. We did all that. We did all that. I know I could tell you guys this earlier. I talked about this on another time. And we're doing that today in history. I was going to say it was April 20th. So we could find 5 or 8 good things that happened in history on April 20th. We can find 5 or 8 things that went bad, the terrible things. So we can remember April 20th. And then it occurred to me, you fuckers are smoking, token, stroking, and joking. You ain't gonna remember shit. It won't matter what I say right now. Come tomorrow, you can be like, well, how come we didn't do this day in history? And I'm gonna say we did. You were just high. You don't remember shit. You don't remember anything I said. So I quit looking. I didn't even look up a bunch of stuff. Who cares anymore? Because you're not gonna remember. Look at everybody drinking. Look at everybody smoking. None of it's gonna matter. So why do a this day in history? What's the point? You guys aren't gonna remember it anyway. Oh man. All right. So where am I here? Let's go. Well, I'll tell you what the other part of this is. And I'm not okay. This is my one jab, my one ready? Right at you guys who are smoking right now. You laid back, your eyes are glazed, you just ready. Here, go ahead. Take it. This is for you guys. I want to tell you, and this is a plagiarized perspective, of course, as you might have expected. But in all of my years being on this planet, I've been on this planet for over half a century. I've seen a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things firsthand, like not hearsay. No. Firsthand. But here's something I've never seen. All right? Here's something I've never seen. I have never run into a guy who sits down crying in front of me, trying to get his life together. Says, "Oh man, I gotta tell you, I got kicked out of my house, and my wife left me. My dog ran away. I was trying to put myself through college, and I'm failing all my classes. And my part-time job, they fired me, and my parents don't like me anymore, and nothing in my life is going right. But then I got high. But then I started smoking grass. And it all started to work out. Everything fell into line. I started smoking weed. And my wife took me back. They rehired me at my job. I started getting A's in school. I started attending class every single day. My dog came back and doesn't even want me to play with him. All he wants to do is sit at my side and stare at me. And all because I got high. I have never heard that story even once. Now, I've heard the other story about how you had all this shit, then you started smoking, and then you lost all your shit. I've heard that story more than once. But I have never heard the story of a guy who got his shit together and began to succeed in life because he got high. Oh, I know. Some dipshit out there is going to go, no, my brother-in-law, his name's Gene. If I could call it Gene. Now, no, he was all fucked up. He started smoking grass and everything's great now. Bullshit. I know what you're saying, but bullshit. Just saying, just not, no. You can be, hey, if I'm a functioning whiskey drinker and I can get through life, you can be a functioning stoner and get through life. Fine with me. You do you and I do me. But there's only one day I can tell that story with great enthusiasm, and that's today. So welcome to it. Les Hockenberry, $5. Thank you very much. Barry Dano, on this day in history, 420 fell on a Friday, and I was sober. How did that happen? Because you fell. Oh, man, come on. Don't give me a bunch of shit. Has anybody give me shit? No, everybody's with me on that. Come on, that was funny. That's right. Dr. Hook, I got high. Boy, Mandy, how do you even know who Dr. Hook is? That's old local shit. That's not even worldwide shit. All right. Well, I told you I plagiarized it. I didn't tell you it was my own. I told you I plagiarized it and I was going to present it today. So there you go. Oh, for God's sakes. That's I can't Intel. I'm not going to light one up here. I don't even have one. All right. So now you guys know what I know, which ain't much. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so we're good there. No, Lori Ham says, I know doctors who get high. I think I know someone in every profession who gets high. Everyone. I don't care. It doesn't, I think the problem is when you're 13, you're smoking it, your life might take a derailment. When you're an adult and you got your shit together, and like you said before, everything in moderation, I think you're fine. I don't give a shit. I told you that I'm going to take a run at you. This is the one day I'm allowed to do that shit. So I stole some material and I presented it to you in a loving manner. That's all I did. Oh. Frank says, I got stoned and I missed it. Got stoned and it rolled right by. He wants me to say it again. Someone's going to do that. I'm sorry. I was inhaling. What'd you say? And I'm not saying it again. So forget it. All right, you guys. So where was I at? What did we miss here? We didn't miss a ton of stuff. There's lighthearted topics. We covered a bunch of those. Yeah, someone. There's some serious topics in there. I don't get too serious on you now. Someone will make me serious in a minute. I don't know why, but they will. I'm trying to remember. We did that one. Talked about that. I can erase that one. I don't know, man. I got a bunch of little stupid shit to throw in there, but Barry Dano, did you do your homework? Were you able to say that without paying royalties? I don't know. Probably not. I guess if I'm doing it as a sampling, I can say it without paying royalties. I don't fucking know. What is there stuff I can't say now? With if I repeat words someone else said, now I owe them something for it? Why? What if I had an original thought? I know it's not likely, but what if I do have an original thought and it looks like what someone else already said? There's only so many words in the English language. I'm bound to start repeating myself at some point. Jesus. Autumn rules, put some jams on, please. I can't. That I can't do. Yeah, we used to have our big shows and we would have intro music playing, and then YouTube banned the whole live stream. Even after you quit, you turned the music off and you started talking, they locked up the whole thing because of copyrighted music in the beginning. That's tough. You couldn't do it. Two Bear says, you ain't got to lie, Craig. Is that did Smokey say that on Friday? Smokey on Friday? Is that what that was? Did I get that one right? Mrs. Fort Watton, I'll make you serious. Have a drink. Drinking isn't going to make me serious, Mrs. Fort Watton, and you know that. But when you say that stuff, you have such a commanding tone when you text. It's kind of eerie. It bothers me. In fact, might bother the whole room. You got that. It's like you're standing tall with that yardstick. Could be true. All right. So, wait a minute. Who that Barry Dano? Did he just put a bunch of bells? Did he hit the bullshit bell? Joe Haney, he called her out for not looking at the description and she got quiet because she didn't read it. Mrs. Miranda, who reads everything every time that I put up there at the beginning with the cover picture. And tonight I wrote a couple sentences just for her, nobody else. And she never even noticed. If she's hiding right now in shame, that's a good place for her to be. Because tomorrow she's going to be in the woodshed. I have to make a note right now. I'll remember why. There. Now it'll happen tomorrow. Sorry, you brought that upon yourself. What can I tell you? All right. You guys, I wonder how many of you guys are actually smoking tonight. I mean, I know everybody's joking about it and telling a good story. I got it. Me too, doing the same thing. But I wonder how many are actually doing it. And I don't see the marvelous Miss Miranda anyway. I'm scrolling back. Did you guys see? Did she say she was leaving the room? Did she say I got a bolt? I got a bail? Did she say I'm Audi 5000? There's a paragraph in here. I missed out. Steven Danielson, happy 420 dude from Daniel, Shane, Steven, the Dales, Oregon. Hey, I love the story of how if you drink and I drink, we're on the same page. You're like the badass Gen X we ever had. Hey, Steven, then show up tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to have a symbiotic relationship. Steven Danielson from the Dales. He's way out. He's way out east. He's a way out there. Oh, it's true. He is. All right. I don't see, I'm going back pretty far. And what I don't see is marvelous Miss Miranda. I don't see it. So I don't know how far I can go back. I can't probably go back any further. That was it. Woody2908, what happened to Miss Miranda? Yes, I read the intro. I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. I have to go find her now. She's not. I don't see her in here right now, and I don't see that she said something exiting. I was giving her shit and teasing her about not reading the intro, and then I don't know what happened. I got sidetracked with other stories and other things I was doing. She'll appear. She'll reappear. She's a good girl. She'll be back. Elizabeth Rojas is puffing and passing. You can tell right there. Oh man, you guys. Harley's like, I don't smoke, but damn the gummies. You know what? There are. Oh, there she is. Marvelous Miss Miranda. I read it and responded to you and a few people. Now back to back. I am marvelous. I'm not. Miranda, you could be lying right now. How would I know? I didn't see in the beginning when you showed up in the very beginning. I wrote that note for you. I was going to hide a secret message for everybody in it, and I just didn't do it. And then all of a sudden you just now you're telling me, oh yeah, after everyone told you to go read it, now you're going to say you read it. I don't know if I can do back to back. Let me just do one. Miranda, come on now. I love you, but I think you're lying to me. I think I'm being bamboozled here. I know what it feels like to be bamboozled. I've been bamboozled before. That's what it feels like you're doing to me right now. Okay. All right. So looky here. You're still going in the woodshed. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. We talked about my mutation. We did. We talked about that. We talked about the dumb. You know, I got emails about that where I made the dumbass shirt and made people wear it. You guys, I told you that story, right? That wasn't, I forget who I told it. It was you guys, right? Yeah, I got emails about that I'm full of shit and then I can't do that. Oh, Jamie Smith, you got cavity searched twice by the feds. $5 for the Gen X mom to have a drink. Oh, you guys. I know she got a really squiggly name. I like it though. It's good. Okay, listen. I know we've only been on here 47 minutes. Okay. I know there's a short time. And I have been drinking steadily, but not quite enough. We need about another 30 to 40 minutes for me to get really fucked up and start telling you stories that I shouldn't tell you. But I do have that phone call coming up in about 10 minutes. And I need to get ready for it. And it is a very important phone call. It's kind of a big deal for Gen X Talks. It's kind of exciting, but I can't talk about it just yet. I was told not to talk about it, so I'm not going to talk about it. No, they're not naming a ride after Gen X Talks at Magic Mountain. It's nothing that cool, okay? And I know we're not getting our own candy bar line. It's not that cool. But it's potentially something that's cool. And when I can talk about it, I will. But I can tell you that in about 10 minutes, I got to be out of here. So I'm going to close this down. I'm going to read all the goodbyes. I'm sorry it's short, but it's better than nothing, right? I mean, let's face it. For 48 minutes, you got this. Yeah. I had it turned almost all the way up. I did, just for you guys. So look, I got to run. And if I can get things spatched together, then I might come back tonight. But if not, definitely tomorrow night, and we'll have some information and we'll figure some cool shit out. All right. So that's it. I got to run. Like I said, I got about 10 minutes before I got to go. So from everybody here at Gen X Talks, thank you. We love you guys. We'll catch you guys on the flip side.